Hello everyone, welcome to a World of Warships Blitz video. Today's video is another video featuring the Huanghe. The sonar sweep is still on, and hopefully it's still on by the time I upload this video. I might be one of the few players that appreciates or maybe even recommends the Huanghe. It is a good ship, and here we are in respawn in the Huanghe. The ship has a pretty specialised role. I've done a previous video on it. The exact previous video that I uploaded was the Huanghe. Here we are in trying to take and hold a cap, and the Huanghe is surprisingly good at that. So my favourite map for the Huanghe is actually the Golden Channel, with that large circle in the middle for to capture. The Huanghe is pretty quick, it can get there, and with the smokes, small size, its agility, it's surprisingly good at holding a cap. Now, it's not good at holding an open water cap, and it's not good at holding a cap against pressing battleships, but it is very, very good at making sure that destroyers stay out of the cap. So here we are, we're coming into the cap circle. What we're doing is we're looking out for the destroyers. We want to turn it blue and then see what we can do to hold it blue without getting ourselves too badly clobbered. Here goes nice destroyer. He's doing a YOLO run. If he's forced out of the cap, which means that it's converting our direction, we are taking a bit of fire. That destroyer got taken down, we got an assist, and because most of the guns are at the front, we don't actually lose a lot by not putting our rear turrets in. We're going to pop our smoke. It is respawn, and I do recommend that you don't get too uncomfortable. If you've got a reasonably fast ship, too uncomfortable using your consumables, because chances are that, it's respawn. Anyway, there we go. So we've got this this Admiral Marikov, who is, we're just trying to whittle him down. The guns aren't great. We've got AP going. We have got a game with entirely cruisers, so we switched to AP pretty early. It's pretty unusual to have an entirely cruiser game. And what we're going to do with this destroyer is knock him down. A destroyer with low health is a destroyer that hangs off. Admittedly, they respawn and come back in pretty quickly, so having him on low health actually may be more advantageous to the game than having him actually gone. This Marikov is a different story. We need him gone. As you can see, we've popped our sonar. We've got a couple of torpedoes coming in there. Haven't quite got the turn on, so I'm going to see if we can... Oh, it's looking pretty dodgy. Okay, then there's not much we can do about that. Normally... anyway, the sonar really helps. It was just... I've been driven out of the cap, which is not good news. We've got a destroyer and their destroyer inside the cap. I need to sneak my nose back inside. Otherwise, something bad's going to happen, like they're going to take the cap. At the moment, oh, there we go, a couple of torpedoes. Nice to see. He's going to go down. That's good. He's gone. We're successfully holding the cap. And this Nuremberg is the next target. And all we're doing here is just using, we're using our second smoke, so we've got no more smoke after this. But we are going to use them to try and hold them out of the cap, drive them back. Put some torpedoes out. Now those torpedoes were a pretty widespread. That was a torpedo reload, which is why we got 2 tubes out. They're pretty widespread, and the purpose for the widespread is to really try and channel them into this kill zone. As it turns out, we got some collateral damage there, which I'll take. And this Anshan is obviously a little bit nervous about if there's any more torpedoes. He's travelling awfully slowly. It's fine by me. I think I can work out what the lead required for him is. We are getting a bit hammered. So we pop our repair party. It is a premium one. I think in my previous video I have this ship spec'd out for Blitz Royale, and I forgot to take the premiums off. Anyway, it all helps. There goes the Marikov. No, it's Nuremberg. He's slammed into the island, and we'll take on this Admiral Marikov. He's actually doing a pretty good job. He's getting into the cap. He's holding the cap. Bet you he's got torpedoes away. We haven't got our sonar, so we're just going to have to rely on good old-fashioned torpedo. Oh no, there goes the sonar. I've cooked it off. Get rid of that Marikov. We are starting to run out of options. Put a widespread out. and that's just really to chase that destroyer. He's got his torpedoes away. He is targeting our friendly, obviously, who takes them all on the nose. But the destroyer, we just need to clear that destroyer out of the cap. Got some more torpedoes coming in. Well, okay then. It's nice to be shielded by the friendly. And we're just pumping away at this this destroyer, just to knock him down, get that cap back out. We are quite far ahead on points. I think he's gone. And this, this Nuremberg is going to be our real problem. He's launched one half of his torpedo spread, put torpedoes out, force him so that he can't maintain that angle. And yeah, force him in, he can't get into a good firing solution. He's gone, and we are getting a bit low on health here. But as you can see, we've lasted a surprisingly long time in the cap. That small agility, just keeping those turns up. The fact that people underrate the Huanghe probably helps. It's the closest thing we've got to a battleship, that Admiral Graf Spee. They are getting inside the cap, they are capturing it. We're at 856 points by the looks of it, and we're starting to lose ships. So pretty close to a win there, but now we've been pushed out of the cap, starting to lose ships. And that's what can happen in respawn, is if they get a lot of kills pretty quickly. I'm going to get these torpedoes away. Yeah, no, that's all over. I'm going to get these torpedoes away as a way of trying to see if we can scare him out of the cap. So we're gone, 27 seconds remain, not going to get back into the battle. We've come quite far back from a quite winning position. And let's see the revive. But as you can see with the Huanghe, it's not incapable. You definitely, if you're going to go out on the wings, you want to make sure there's no other heavy ships out there. So as a destroyer hunter, a sort of lone destroyer hunter, it does a good job. If you're sort of more towards the middle, stick with the pack. But as it turns out, there goes the game. Got a victory. Huanghe doesn't do too bad after all, does it? So there you go. For those of you wondering whether or not it's worth a sonar sweep, in my opinion, definitely is. The Huanghe is a lot of fun. It's a bit tricky to get good at. I'll grant you that, but it is not a bad ship at all, in my opinion. Quite a lot of fun, quite a lot of tricks. And once you learn how to master those tricks in the Huanghe, well, you know, it's good practice for other ships that have similar skills, although very few have that complete mix. Anyway, I hope that inspired any of you who are trying the sonar sweep to keep trying, because yeah, at the end of the road, it is a pretty good ship. And as you can see, we've got 300 team points there, mainly because we spent pretty much 90% of the game inside the cap. Yeah, Huanghe, probably one of my favourite cruisers. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.